Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to see class 6 maths chapter 32 perimeter exercise 32a. If you have not seen exercise 33 and exercise 34, then you can go to my channel and from there you can see that chapter is already solved. Now, perimeter before starting exercise there are few things which I have explained in the previous video. You can go and watch that video. Then let us start this exercise. Question number 1 given in your book is, what do you understand by plain closed figure? In previous video I already explained you what do you mean by plain closed figure. Like this kind of figure or this kind of figure which is closed, all the boundaries are closed, that is closed figure. So how we can define this in sentence? A geometrical closed figure, it is a geometrical figure means there is some line, there is some length. A geometrical closed figure bounded by lines, this one is bounded by lines, either straight or curved. This one is a straight, this one is curved, is called a plane closed figure. Okay, all this kind of figure is known as geometrical figure. A geometrical figure which is closed by a boundary, either straight or curved, that is known as closed figure. Now question number 2 is asking true or false. The interior of the figure is called region of the figure. In previous video also I explained what do we mean by region. See, this is the closed figure and the area, the interior area as well as the boundary, both together is known as region. Region means inside interior area plus boundary. But what it is saying in this sentence, the interior means only this part. The interior of a figure is called the region. No, the region definition is interior part plus boundary. But here it is saying only interior part. That's why this sentence is false. Note down this one, then we will solve next. Okay, now question number 3, first part. Like this kind of figure is given in your book and we have to find out the perimeter of this figure. How we can find out the perimeter? And you can see here only few dimensions are given to us. So with the help of this only we have to find the perimeter. Here suppose this figure is given to us. In this figure, if this one sign is here and this one sign is here, that means this side is equal to this side. If here it is written 10 centimeters, so this will also be 10 centimeter. Okay, if one sign is used, then again we cannot use one sign for denoting other side. इसको अगर मुझे इसके इक्वल दिखाना है तो मैं यहाँ पे फिर से वन साइन नहीं लगाऊंगी. अगर वन साइन लगाऊंगी तो ये हो जाएगा कि ये जो साइड है ये इन दोनों के भी इक्वल है. अगर मुझे ये बताना है कि ये साइड सिर्फ इसके इक्वल है, सो आई हैव टू यूज हियर टू साइन. सो हियर टू साइन एंड दिस साइड इज इक्वल टू दिस साइड, सो हियर ऑल्सो टू साइन. अगर इसकी लेंथ 5 दी है तो ये भी 5 सेंटीमीटर हो जाएगा. ओके, सो बाय यूजिंग दिस कॉन्सेप्ट in this figure we will find out all the dimension. See, with this length is having single dash and here also this length is having single dash. That means this much length is equal to this much length. This is 5 centimeter, so this will also be 5 centimeter. Okay, now see here 2 dash, here also 2 dash. That means this much is 15 centimeter because this one is 15 centimeter. Now here is 3 dash and here is also 3 dash. 3 dash and it is 10 centimeter, so this will also be 10 centimeter. Here it is 4 dash and here also 4 dash, means this side is equal to this side, 25 centimeter. This will also be 25 centimeter. Now we got all the dimensions. Now we will apply the perimeter formula. So I am giving A, B, C, D, E, F, G H. I have done the naming so that there will not be any confusion. So perimeter formula, I will write sum of all sides. If there is triangle is not given, regular figure is not given, so you can write perimeter formula as sum of all sides. Okay, now AB plus BC plus CD plus DE plus EF plus EFG plus GH, like this I will write. AB plus BC plus CD plus DE plus EF plus FG plus GH, only this much. Now you see AB 5 centimeter, BC 10 centimeter, CD 25 centimeter, DE 15 centimeter, EF 5 centimeter, FG 10 centimeter, GH 25 centimeter, only this much. Now do the addition. As we have studied in previous video that perimeter will have the same unit whatever is their length is having. We can see all the length is in centimeter, so our answer or our perimeter will also come in centimeter. Do the addition, you will come to know the perimeter. This addition I am leaving for you, you can find out. Okay, note down this one till I am drawing the next figure. Second one, the figure given in your book is somewhat like this. Like a T shape. And here is one dash, here is one dash, here is one dash, and here 4 centimeter is written. That means this will also be 4 centimeter and this will also be 4 centimeter. Then here 2 dash, here 2 dash, and the length is given 8 centimeter. That means this will also be 8 centimeter. And here 3 dash, 1 2 3, here also 1 2 3, here also 1 2 3. That means this one is given as 20 centimeter. That means this is also 20 centimeter and this one also 20 centimeter. Now I am giving it name so that there will not be any confusion. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, only that much. Now perimeter formula will be sum of all sides. Sum of all sides means AB plus BC plus CD plus DE plus EF plus FG plus GH. Okay, AB is how much? AB 4 centimeter. I am not writing centimeter, we will write afterwards. BC 20 centimeter, CD 8 centimeter, DE 4 centimeter, EF 20 centimeter, FG 4 centimeter, and GH 8 centimeter, and HA 20 centimeter. Here I think one thing is left in this question. GH I have taken, HA I forgot to take. HA will also there, and here one more 15 will come. If previously you didn't get the correct answer, now you will get the correct answer. Now do the addition. 4 plus 8, 12, 16, then 24, 28, carry 2, 4, 4 to 6, and unit will be same as that of the length, centimeter. This is the answer. Let us solve this one also. 5, 5, 10, 10, 5, 15, 5, 20, 25 and 30, 0 carry 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1, 1, 10. Just note down this one. Now let us see question number 4. Find the perimeter of the rectangle whose length and breadth is given. So we have already find out the formula of the perimeter of rectangle. So perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. If you don't remember the formula, just go through the formula of sum of all sides. From both sides you will get the same answer. 2 into length is 40 plus breadth is 35. Do the addition. 5, 4, 3, 7. 2 5s are 10. 2 7s are 14 plus 1 15 and centimeter. This is the perimeter of the rectangle. Similarly, you can find out the perimeter for this second one. This one you try by yourself. This one is your homework. Now third one, L and length and breadth is given, but you see the unit. This one is in meter and this one is in centimeter. Remember, whenever the units are not same, you cannot do the addition, you cannot do the subtraction. So what we need to do first we will convert either of them into same unit. So I am converting this meter into centimeter. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. That means 8 meter is equal to 8 into 100 centimeter. That means 800 centimeter. Okay, and that means my length is 800 centimeter and breadth is 80 centimeter. Okay, now apply the perimeter of rectangle formula. It is 2 into length plus breadth. 2, how much is the length? Length is 800 plus breadth is 80. Do the addition. It will be 800 plus 80 will be 880. Multiply. 0, 2 8s are 16, carry 1, 2 8s are 16 plus 1 17, 1760. We have already converted all the units into centimeter, so the unit of perimeter of rectangle will also be centimeter. Okay, so this question is also over. Note down. Then question number 5. See question number 5 how we can solve. And in this question what it is asking, in this question few values are given and it is asking us to find out one of the missing value. For example, all the values are given for rectangle. Okay, so in first part it is asking us to find out the length, where perimeter and breadth are given. Again, before solving the question, find out whether their units are in same or not. Centimeter and this is also centimeter, that means we can apply the formula and we can do the addition and subtraction. If you don't remember the length formula, you can direct start from the perimeter formula. So this one I am solving with the help of perimeter formula. Perimeter of rectangle, this P means already perimeter of rectangle, so I am writing P only. Perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2 into L plus B. L plus B, L is not given, breadth is given 7 centimeter. This 2 is in multiply, here it will go and divide. Perimeter is 38, so 38 divided 2 and here L plus 7. 2 1s are 2 1s are 2 9s are 80. So Here I got the equation as 19 is equal to L plus 7. This plus 7 will go this side, will become minus. 19 minus 7 is equal to L, that means 12 is equal to L, or L is equal to 12 centimeter. This is the answer. Okay, note down. Now in second question, it is asking us to find out the breadth. Here I am going to apply the direct formula of breadth. Breadth is equal to perimeter divided by 2 minus length. From here you can see the formula will be like that only. So breadth is not given, perimeter is 3.2. Okay, one more thing here. This one is in meter, this one is in centimeter. Again do the conversion. I am converting this meter into centimeter. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So 3.2 meter is equal to 3.2 into 100 centimeter. That means 3200, and after 10 there will be decimal, this much centimeter. So here what I will write in place of perimeter? I will write 320 divided by 2. दिस डेसिमल एंड ज़ीरो वी नीड नॉट टू राइट. डेसिमल के बाद अगर ज़ीरो लिखा रहता है तो हमें उसको लिखने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ती है. ओके, माइनस लेंथ इज 100. नाउ सॉल्व दिस. 2 1s are 2, 2 1s are 2, 2 6 are 12 and 0. 160 minus 100 centimeter. Do the subtraction, you will get 60 as a breadth. Okay, similarly you can solve this question also. In this simple you have to find out the perimeter. Here remember, here it is in meter, it is in centimeter. Just convert this one into centimeter. Try to solve that question by yourself. Now we will solve question number 6. See what is saying in question number 6. Find the perimeter of a square whose each side is 1.6 meter. 1.6 meter square. Square means all sides are equal, and we have already seen that the perimeter of a square formula is 4a. Simply apply 4 into 1.6. 4 6 are 6.4, and it is in meter, so this will also be in meter. Simple, this is the answer. Now question number 7. Question number 7, find the side. Here we have to find the side. Side is not given. Of the square whose perimeter is 5 meter. Side of a square we have to find. Of square we have to find, and perimeter is given how much? 5 meter. Okay, so perimeter of a square formula we know it is 4 into side. Perimeter is given to us 5, and here 4 into, suppose side is A. This A we have to find. Here you can see this 4 is in multiply, so we will bring down this 4 here, so it will come and divide, and here it is A. Do the division, it will come 1.25, I think. Yes, 1.25 it will come. And perimeter is having the unit meter, so side will also have the unit as meter. So the side of the square is 1.25 meter. Now question number 8. A square filled each side 70 meter. Okay. Let us note down this side. Question number 8. A square filled has each side 70 meter. A 70 meter. Okay. Whereas a rectangular field has length 50 meter one square is there and one rectangle is there. Okay, this one is having 70 meter and this rectangle is having length 50 meter and breadth 40 meter. Now it is asking the question, which of the two fields has the greater perimeter and by how much? We have to find which one perimeter is greater, either this one or this one. So let us find out. Suppose the perimeter for this one is P1, perimeter for this one is P2. Find out the perimeter for this. Perimeter or P1, perimeter of a square formula is 4 into A. 4 into A is 70. 4 sevens are 28, and this one is in meter, so this will also be in meter. This one is P1, perimeter of a square. Now P2 is a rectangle. Rectangle perimeter is 2 into length plus breadth. 2 into length is given 50, breadth is given 40. Do the addition, it will be 90, 180. It is in meter, so P2 is in meter. Okay, you can compare from here only which one is greater. Of course, the perimeter of the square is greater. So what we will say, perimeter of a square is greater, and it is also asking by how much. So by, do the subtraction, 280 minus 180, 280 minus 180, it will be 100 by 100 meter. This is the answer. Now question number 9. A rectangular field has the length of the rectangle is given. Length is given how much? 160 meter, and breadth is given 120 meter, and different parts are given in this question. Find out the perimeter of the field. Simply we will apply the perimeter of the rectangle formula. Perimeter of the rectangle is 2 into length plus breadth. Length is 160, breadth is 120. Do the addition, 0, 8, 2, multiply, 2 8s are 16, 2 2s are 4 and 1 5, 60. Both are in meter, so this will also be in meter. This is the perimeter of the rectangle. First one is over. Now second one, it is asking the length of the fence required to enclose the field. Now you see, this is a rectangle. Suppose this is a plot or a piece of land. You have to enclose this piece of land. आपको इस लैंड के पीस को जो है तार से बाढ़ लगानी है. तो तार से बाढ़ लगाने के लिए आपको इसके पेरीमीटर जितना ही वायर चाहिए रहेगा. ठीक है. इफ़ यू हैव फाइंड आउट द पेरीमीटर, अगर आपने पेरीमीटर का पता लगा लिया है तो आप जो है बता सकते हैं कि कितना तार लगेगा इसको कवर करने के लिए. So second one answer, how much wire you need to cover the field will be equal to the perimeter. So what you will write your answer, that 560, perimeter is 560 meter, length of the fence. 560 meter is the length of the fence required to enclose the field. Okay, and remember, whatever is the question, according to that only you have to give the answer. अगर क्वेश्चन ऐसे सेंटेंस में पूछा है तो आपको आंसर भी ऐसे सेंटेंस में ही देना है. ओके. नाउ थर्ड पार्ट इज द कॉस्ट ऑफ फेंसिंग द फील्ड एट द रेट ऑफ 80 rupees per meter. Third one, the rate of fencing is given. How much is the rate given to you? It is given 80 rupees per meter. 80 rupees पर मीटर, मतलब 1 मीटर लगाने के लिए 80 रुपीज़ लगते हैं। तो टोटल कितने मीटर फेंस लगानी है? 560 मीटर फेंस लगानी है। तो कितना हो जाएगा? टोटल कॉस्ट इज इक्वल टू दिस 80 रुपीज़ इंटू 560 मीटर, मल्टीप्लाई दिस 0 0 8 6 this much cost it will take to cover the fence. Okay, so up to question number 9 it is over. Only one more question we will solve in this video, so note down this one. Now the next question is saying each side of a square plot of a land is 55 meter. It is a square and the length of the square field is 55 मीटर. इट इज़ आस्किंग फाइंड द कॉस्ट ऑफ फेंसिंग द प्लॉट. इस प्लॉट में हमें फेंस लगानी है, उस फेंस को लगाने की कितनी कॉस्ट आएगी ये फाइंड करना है. द रेट ऑफ द कॉस्ट ऑफ द फेंसिंग इज गिवन. इट इज़ गिवन एज 32 रुपीज़ पर मीटर. ओके, सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी नीड टू फाइंड आउट द पेरीमीटर, कि इसके चारों तरफ फेंस लगाने के लिए हमें इसका पेरीमीटर फाइंड करना होगा. पेरीमीटर ऑफ स्क्वायर फॉर्मूला वी नो ऑलरेडी 4a. So 4 into side is given 55 meter. Multiply 4 5s are 20, 4 5s are 20, 22 meter. This much is the total fencing we need. This much is the total fencing we need. So total is 220. So total cost 1 मीटर लगाने के लिए, 1 मीटर लगाने के लिए हमें 32 रुपीज़ पर मीटर, मतलब 1 मीटर में 32 रुपीज़ लगेंगे. तो 220 मीटर में कितने रुपीज़ लगेंगे? व्हाट वी विल डू, 220 इंटू 32 रुपीज़, मल्टीप्लाई 0, मल्टीप्लाई दिस 32 with 22, 704. This much rupees we need to cover the field or to cover the piece of land with a fencing. In this video only this much. Hope you understood the concept. If there is any doubt you can write in the comment box. Share this video with your friends, and for more videos subscribe to my channel. Thank you and see you in next video.